Cults are interesting. Somehow, a really charismatic person can just be like, hey, I want you to wear only white clothes and service me all the time. And sometimes the people would just be like, yeah, let's do that. Sure, why not? But there's a cult active right now in Italy called the Damanhur cult, probably pronounced very butchered. And I discovered this the other day, and I cannot believe human beings with brains intact can like develop into learning about these things and being like, yep, that's gotta be real. I believe in that. Idiots! So let us jump into this video. It is insane, to say the least. There are some kooky characters, and there's some people that, like, they're very open-minded. Listen, I get it. They're going to the cult. They're open-minded about what's happening. But how can you not at some point just be like, what the f am I doing with my life?
Oh, that's them. Hello, I'm Thomas.
Manta.
Good to meet you.
I need you to sign because we will go underground and...
Yeah, great.
Hello.
If the first thing I did was like walk into already something kind of spooky, like when you hear the word cult, you're not like, ooh, this will be so fun and a party. And then they say, ooh, gotta sign a waiver, we're going underground. I would immediately assume I'm not coming back out of that ground. Maybe that's just me, but I think I'm gonna get killed down there.
Thank you.
The Damanhur people claim that they are creating a new model for the future of humankind. With temples built in secret underground over decades, they are primarily an eco-commune of people living together in houses containing upwards of 15 people, with families, single people, couples, and elders all mixed together.
Everyday life in Damanhur is based on trust, kindness.
That felt like messed up AI. That didn't sound real or look real. I'm scared.
And sharing.
But what makes this place strange are their supernatural beliefs and claims of their mastery of magic.
Oh, they're wizards? What? They can just do that? They can just be like, I have mastered magic? I didn't think that was in the rules. I didn't think you got to do that. Okay, I'm in.
Claim to have invented their own forms of hypnosis meditation, built tools allowing plants to play music, and devised healing tools that look more out of science fiction than from this earth. And so, with endless questions and trying to enter this experience with an open mind, with our time-traveling meditation scheduled at the end of our trip, let's see what dimension these strange 3 days will send us.
We've just arrived and currently getting a walking tour of one of the outside temples, and there is art and peculiar statues everywhere. I don't know what much of it means.
That's the devil. That's the devil. Devil has a wiener too, by the way. What, dude? You walk into this place and you see that thing on a stump in the middle of the woods. I'm leaving. I'm getting sacrificed underground. That thing looks scary.
So far, definitely very unusual.
So Damanhur.
Dude, who do you think does, like, who's
Definitely
making these cryptic ass symbols and stuff? And it's just like, it's another language. I know it all. It speaks to me. Yes, it's another language. Are the bystanders in the cult just like, Jerry's doing his weird fucking runes again on the fucking pillar, man. God damn it, Jerry. Piece of shit.
Unusual.
So Damanhur was born with the idea of creating the seed of a new civilization. If you wanted to be central for the world, also on the spiritual plane, what would that place need?
Some strong energy center?
Exactly. When the founders arrived here, they came here after traveling for several years around the world, exactly looking for what were the main energy places on the planet where ancient civilizations thrived. This valley is
What the fuck are these statues? What is that? What is that? What is that? This looks like somebody's backyard junk warehouse. What is going on in this place?
Thrived. This valley is on the meeting point of 4 of these energy lines that we call synchronic lines.
Okay, we're making things up. I like it.
So it is a very special energy point in the world.
So how would you scientifically measure this special energy point in the world? Do we have tools or instruments, or are you just grabbing it out of your ass and being like, yep, it's built right here. We know where the energy is, bro.
I didn't understand a single word that woman just said.
True. The second she walks away, what the fuck? It's like he got flashbanged in real life.
I'm like, the energy paths, huh?
True.
I don't know what that means.
True.
Damanhur was founded in 1975 by Alberto Eraudi with 24 followers.
Wait, so he spawned in with 24 people believing his bullshit? How do you do that? Do you just like prey on just the saddest mentally ill people and just be like, I'm a wizard. I know where the energy in the earth is. And 24 different people went, he's a fucking wizard. Like, how does this happen? I
Society
don't
was
get it.
created with its own constitution, currency system, and a coded language.
They made their own money? That can't be fair. Can you do that? Surely you can't do that. Oh wait, we do that today. It's crypto. Fuck. Oh my god. This is the first crypto. Holy shit. This guy might be magic.
That only they understand. The inspiration for many of the Damanhurian practices supposedly came from the study of ancient civilizations and practices invented by their founder who passed away in 2013.
So you're taking the best of ancient civilizations and
techniques, practices, and then we created new disciplines where we can reach the results that those disciplines were meant to reach.
That was a whole lot of nothing said.
Growing up in a very non-spiritual family, this is very outside of anything I've experienced before.
Pities.
But trying to keep an open mind and see where...
I mean, all the art and stuff is cool. It's just very random. They're just like, fuck it. Put an elephant with a tiki face on a pole in the middle of this forest. It'll be cool. Like, it's just very
This experience.
That's crazy. That's the next frame is him being like fucking Jesus or something. That's insane. That's crazy.
Will take me.
We believe the Earth was colonized by people that came from the stars. So...
aliens? This cult has it all. Wait, they have aliens, wizards, energy lines? Can they at least stick to one theme, man? They're just spitballing. This is like the first time somebody writing a science fiction movie. This is crazy.
we are not originally from here. Trillions and trillions of stars in the universe. How can we be so presumptuous to think we are the only ones existing? It just doesn't make any sense even in terms of probabilities.
We're being thrown straight into it.
I'm like fully in.
Amar's ready.
Fully in.
I don't understand half the things you said.
I'm just excited to explore
Yeah.
what they're...
I'm really glad to know. Dude, this video is just like home. I don't know why. Because somebody's mowing the fucking lawn in the video. I feel like I wake up every day to somebody mowing their goddamn lawn. Florida and Italy are the same place.
what they're up to here.
Oh, I don't like that. Is that Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy?
And how do you decide how to build the rocks?
So this is an interesting question.
Oh, God.
And it's an interesting riddle for us also, because we don't really know.
Uh-huh. Okay. You lost me a little bit.
So the founder, who was not an ordinary man.
No, he was an ordinary man. Maybe a couple screws loose, but he was just a dude. We don't have to pretend. He was just a guy.
One of the extraordinary things I saw him do, because I was there when he began, he took a stick and he started walking, and with this stick he started tracing on the ground, and then he had told us to follow him with the limestone so that we could trace the lines, and he walked for weeks without ever stopping.
Bullshit. I call bullshit. I'll take that didn't happen for 500, please.
He drew this amazing complex of mazes and labyrinths, so complex, going up and down the mountains and around, and they're perfect. We measure them out.
What do you mean they're perfect? Perfect in relation to what?
Afterwards, we took aerial pictures, all the angles, the distances, everything is perfect.
She says so much nothing when she talks. It's remarkable. It is actually so remarkable that she says so much nothing.
I asked him, how could you do this? Were you seeing this drawing on the ground? You were following how did you do this? He never replied. So
he goes, shut up, bitch. What? Wait. Some crazy guy leads you out into the forest, says, follow me with making limestone paths, and you just do it. And then afterwards, you ask him how and why, and he doesn't say anything. And then you continue to follow him. Oh my God, why? Why?
we don't know.
The more we ask questions, the more confusing things seem to become. Not only were we
I need to pee. 1 second. Like, these people exist. This is so fucking insane to me. Like,
struggling to understand some of the conceptual explanations, but we were also feeling a level of discomfort with how elusive and mysterious the founder had been about his methods.
yeah, no shit. He hasn't said anything. He's dead, A. B, he just fucking is a nut job who just started doing weird shit, and people are like, oh, he's a genius.
At the same time as people describe him as operating on an even playing field as everyone else, he also didn't seem to break down to anyone where much of it was coming from, leaving a lack of explanation about core parts of their practices to this day.
Why do you think he wouldn't share like the things that he was seeing or the reasoning behind that? I feel like that would have given a lot more grounding to these explanations of.
I think he didn't share at that moment because it wouldn't have made any sense.
What do you mean when you say he's got more memory? What do you mean by that?
Literally, he was not remembering just this lifetime, much more from the past.
There is so much crazy bullshit happening in this video that it's like kind of blurring the line of reality for me, where I don't know where to pause and make a comment and when not to, because she just said he was remembering multiple lifetimes. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is he a wizard, alien, robot, interdimensional being? No, he's just a dude.
And he remembered the future too.
He remembered the future. Do you see the irony in that statement? A little bit? A little bit of irony in that one?
He remembers the future.
Yes, but it's not.
This guy is me. This guy is just me. He's just going, what the fuck are you talking about?
Only him. Many of us alive in these times will remember the future.
Do you remember the future?
Yeah. Yes, I have many.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, I would be the meanest person to these people. I think it would be borderline bullying. I'd be like, all right, what am I having for dinner? Or what are you going to have for dinner later today? In 3 weeks, what are you having for dinner? Like, what do you mean? I see the future. No, you fucking don't.
Memories of the future. And I think that's why I'm here. Because if we remember, we can think of it and we can create it. Maybe you also remember the future. That's why you have this thing in you that things can be different.
No. I don't, whatever you got going on in your fucking brain, you keep it to yourself. I don't want it.
We are now making our way towards the temples. I'm being pretty straight up that I have no idea what's going on or what they're talking about, but hey, time travel sounds cool.
I'm obviously skeptical of certain elements, but I'm gonna stay open the whole time. I'm just planning on surrendering and, form a more complete opinion after we time travel.
Hoping to put this initial conversation on pause, we were finally approaching what we were mostly looking forward to, the temples of humankind. A multi-level temple buried 100 feet underground that has been called the Eighth Wonder.
They have a bunker, bro? What the fuck is going? Where did they get money for this? What is happening?
Of the world. Hidden in secret until 1991, Italian police found out about the temple and threatened to demolish it. Upon being shown the temple, however, the police were completely stunned and gave their permission for its existence to continue.
Wait, you wait a minute. You built some underground creepy chamber, and the police don't know about it, and they went in there and went, seems good. Keep building your creepy chamber, bro. What is going on in Italy? What are we doing?
This is the entrance?
This is the lowest entrance of the temple.
Entering deep into the underground. Whoa. Wow. Okay. So they cut through all of this?
Yeah.
And that it.
How long did that take?
15 years of excavation, 8,500 square meter more or less. Are you ready?
Shall we go?
I guess so.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, hell no. Oh, it feels like I'm in an amusement park. Did Walt Disney have anything to do with this? Just curious.
Getting goosebumps. The vividness is overpowering, like in a great way. You just feel like a sense of life with the amount of colors in here.
It's kind of cool, though. No, I agree. It is cool, but why? But why are we doing this? Did this have to be underground to do? I don't think so. It didn't have to be underground. It's like, this is cool, good art. It's just, I paused on titties. My bad. Somebody's probably gonna have to blur that. But like, why? What are we doing?
Usually when you see rooms that have this type of art, it's a depiction of an ancient, something in history. But here you see people wearing like a polo t-shirt.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me playing Risk. That is our...
What? So you playing Risk? You just got a mural of yourself on the angel wall for playing Risk? Does anybody get to go up there? What's going on here? That also is very realistic looking. Like, that's kind of creepy.
Look at that up there. It's 3D.
Ugh. I don't like the naked man pulling up his pants and me having to walk under it. 3D. This is a little creepy little guy. That one scares me a little bit. They just have so many of these weird ass fucking runes and hieroglyphs all over the place too. Like what? Like who decides to make those? Aliens. They're aliens. Oh, I don't like this. Whatever this. Oh, fucking sacrificial orb of doom? No thanks. Not for me.
This is awesome.
Interesting choice of hats. Can we do that today in these days? Can we wear those hats today? I don't think we can.
This is a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. I really can't say I can compare it to anything else I've seen.
I tell you what, they got some banger artists in this cult. Maybe this is art school, but in Italy. This is Italian art school. You gotta get a little crazy with it. Oh, fuck off. Secret wall door? Nope. You're getting killed here. Do we know if we ever saw these people again? I'm just curious.
So, what is this room?
These are the Hall of Spheres.
Oh? The Hall of Spheres?
That is dedicated to personal meditation, but also to the connection with the energetical network of the planet.
Is it normal that I can't tell if it's just sleep?
Why is that guy in the Hall of Spheres? Who the fuck is that? Who is that guy? What is he doing in the Hall of Spheres, bro?
Deprivation, or I actually feel like I'm very sensitive towards energy and everything.
Oh, don't get influenced by their bullshit, man.
As we came down here, I felt a sense of distortion.
From an energy.
Yeah, probably because there's all kinds of crazy shit underground. That's why you feel distorted. I don't know, maybe the oxygen's not good down there, bro. Have you ever thought about that? Like, oh my goodness.
This is one of the key points of the whole complex. So it makes sense that here you feel a little bit like that.
The energy bone zone.
Crazy saying all of that.
Yes, I do.
It's almost tiring to be in there. I don't know if that's a good or whatever, but it's being in there is like.
Now one of the most interesting ones, for sure.
What?
Holy fuck!
Oh my
It's huge!
Wow! I was not expecting this. It just keeps getting more and more surprising.
They're dead. Oh, I don't like that noise.
Decoding.
The more you look at it, the more like crazy details you start to make out.
And some Egyptian painting that, as I was saying, was used in the beginning of the temple to cover the secret passages. Whoa.
Definitely.
Why do we I'm so lost. Why do we have secret passages? What are you doing that requires secret passages? We don't need those. We don't need those.
One of the coolest things I've ever seen.
This is like if you gave a 10-year-old who really likes haunted houses $1 million. This is something he would make and just be like, trapdoors, yep. Secret passages, yep. Freaky hieroglyphs on the walls, yep. I need it all for my haunted house. Hey, thanks, Bolsan. Appreciate it, buddy.
This is the newest part of the temple.
This is not open to the public.
Not yet. Really, really, really dedicated to the diversity of peoples on the planet.
I really like the fact that it's, you know, ever evolving, and it's
What the fuck is
new
that?
people come to put new art and new knowledge that, you know, represents a bit more of who we are on this planet.
I mean, I've never seen anything like this. One of the craziest things I've ever seen, in every sense of the word, like crazy in terms of spectacular and the amount of detail, and then also in just like, I don't even know how to describe it.
This is one of the most bizarre places on the entire planet. And after traveling to every country, I think I've got a pretty solid opinion on that. So you just never know what's around every corner. And whoa, we're just like that. We're outside. Wow. So casual.
This specific device can perceive and monitor the aura, that is the energetic field around our body, and then direct this energy where she sees that this energy is lacking, so it's kind of...
Is she fucking Magneto?
Sorry, what is this?
Questo è un portale dimensionale.
So this is a dimensional portal.
Oh! That's it. It's a fucking dimensional portal, guys. Duh. Like how stupid. Duh. Dimensional portal.
Okay.
Done some research about the time structure and how time works.
Dopo questa cabina si passa attraverso il portale per spostarsi in una dimensione.
If it works, it's real. That is
What kind of logic is that? If it works, it's real? Brother, you just strung up some LEDs and made it look at the little portal thing, and you said I could travel dimensions with it. What
the practical
the fuck?
approach that we have in experimenting things.
It gets more strange by the hour.
He did not give a fuck that dude was right there. He ripped that statement in front of him.
All of it. I don't know, man. I don't know what we're doing right now.
What
Physical.
do I
Dude, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Don't sit in that thing. Don't sit in that.
Do I think about something?
I guess we'll leave you two alone.
No! Don't leave him alone. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah. I'm a little worried leaving him in there.
He just walks out 10 minutes later. I am one now.
The only sensation that I felt was some sort of like no, just
I felt a finger go up my ass. That part was weird.
my breath expanding and contracting, but like everything around me was like feeling like this. I don't know how to explain it, and honestly, I'm just more confused than even when I walked in. So
What?
things that it's so hard to tell. There's so many variables. There's so many stimulants. But to me, I think if it makes them happy, and if it makes them productive, and if it makes them loving towards each other and towards the planet, then who are we to judge?
We are.
I'll judge right the fuck now. I've been judging this whole video. These people are weird.
We're on our way to one of the 4 Damanhurian communities. It's been a very difficult situation to figure out. One in Damanhur has an animal. Their name is the name of an animal. Is that how it works?
Well, every Damanhurian can choose if they want, when they want, an animal name. This is our tree house. We live here with gorilla. Okay, I am an ant, he's a gorilla. We are.
What? She's an ant? And he's a gorilla? How can you even mate?
Both black but different size.
Sorry?
Of course. Gorilla is my husband.
Okay. Yeah.
So, welcome
Wow.
to my tree house.
I feel like I just got hit in the face.
This is pretty amazing. Wow.
This was the first room, and this is our new side of the house. So
It is a vibe in here. I love this.
yes, actually we are inside of 3 oak trees. When it snows completely, it's all white. If someone has a dream in Damanhur, it can happen. But it's so important to give space to individual dreams, because the path is to become dreamers.
Sounds oddly familiar.
So today we could try an experiment with you and see if we can open a different dimension, that is
Oh? We're dimension hopping now? Okay.
the dimension of time. Time is an illusion, yet a very persisting one. If time is like a territory, just like we know that we are here, but Paris still exists, we can also imagine that there are points in time they're still existing, so that their time is all simultaneous.
Is there a version of me that was alive a month ago that is also existing right now?
Somehow, yes.
Because I'm experiencing this exact moment, and there's a future me that's also experiencing the future at this moment.
Is Stephen Hawking dead now? Can we get him in here? Is he dead? I think he's dead. I would pay money, real life money, to get Stephen Hawking to comment on what this person's saying. That would be so awesome. That would be so good.
That's very good. Not many people get to that conclusion. Bravo, but yes.
As soon as you start talking about time, there are endless amounts of paradoxes that are hard to grapple with. But as this particular exercise requires us to stay totally open-minded, we decided to completely surrender and see if anything meaningful could come up.
All right, here we go.
A deep breath to dive to the other side of the second door, taking you to a different place.
Okay, meditation, I'm a big advocate. I can say words good. Meditation, I'm a big advocate for, because it's very good for your mental health, and it can really calm you and your feelings and get control of your feelings and stuff. This is like brainwashing borderline, I think. I don't know if this counts as meditation.
Different time, different sensations, different memories.
Sorry, just imagine one of the people, like they're sitting there doing the meditation, and you're experiencing different sensations, and the guy just like, why do I have a boner? Why am I hard?
How different is this face? And is it a young face or an older face? Feel the body as they're standing. Are they standing proud? There's something special in the life of this person that they want to show you. An object that was dear to them. Maybe it's a book, maybe it's a stone. So concentrate on your hearing.
After the meditation was complete, we had time to reflect on our experience.
But I was swimming with crocodiles. It wasn't necessarily danger, but they were my friends. And the other moment, it was just like a clenched fist up in the air.
Mine started in like a sand.
What if they just pump the room full of like airborne LSD before you do this, just to get like normal people believing this bullshit? Would I put it past them at this point? I don't think I would.
We just finished a time traveling workshop. You know, the pragmatic part of me wants to explain it as a part of my imagination, but I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on here, but maybe I just time traveled.
Our interpretation of a place has never felt
I think it's pretty safe to say, don't think you did.
more perplexing and confusing. At the same time as we were impressed by the temples, appreciated the intention at the end of the day. We will never vouch for something we don't understand, and are honestly to this day uncertain about what we experienced in these 3 days and might live the rest of our lives without ever fully having a clear answer.
I think you just experienced people being weird for 3 days straight. Guys, that all being said, hey, who wants to start a cult? Okay, in this cult, everybody gets free weed and money and pussy. But you gotta give me all the money, weed, and pussy first. Okay, that's the rules. It's the Double J cult. It's a good cult. Give me your money, and you'll get happiness forever or something. Maybe you'll be a wizard or time travel. That'd be cool too. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to send me anything I can react to next time, appreciate it a lot. Please like, video, comment, sub, do all that stuff. I'll see you guys next time.